TIFU by misremembering a memory from a previous relationship. I, 24, F, have been with my current boyfriend, 27, M, for 4 months. We only live together half of the month. The remaining time we are long distance due to his job. Today we were talking over the phone about our day, and I told him I met a local indie musician he loved. Boyfriend didn't remember the name of the artist, so I told him we met him at his favorite pub. Still, my boyfriend didn't remember. I told him he even followed him on Instagram and I teased him about it. And then it hit me. My boyfriend doesn't use Instagram. My ex did. He jokingly said, "Who are you going to concerts with?" Quote, I just replied that I must have misremembered and changed the subject. I wanted to disappear. I know my boyfriend won't talk about this anymore, but he sounded sad. My ex was a little man with no respect for me, and our relationship was nothing compared to what I have now with my current partner. I am in love for the first time ever and enjoy every moment we have together. Living together half of the month. Both my ex and my current partner love the same artists and the same pub though, so I genuinely misremembered. Should I let this go or should I bring the subject back? I don't want to make this a bigger situation than it is. But I don't want my partner to remotely think I might cheat emotionally or that I might confuse his love and attention to me with some breadcrumbs my ex gave me. TLDR. I misremembered something I did with my ex and I told it to my current boyfriend. Now I feel he might be sad about it. Embarrassing, awkward honesty is better than letting him assume incorrectly. Tell him exactly what you told us so it doesn't stew in his mind without all the facts. Communication is so important. Honestly, this kinda sounds like you're so happy with this relationship in comparison to the previous relationship that your brain has overridden the few good parts you had in that relationship. Meeting him, for example, with new partner. You should bring it up again, just don't do it in a big deal way. Find a quiet moment. Say you are sorry. Just tell him the relationship is so good your brain totally forgot there ever was another guy who liked a few similar things. You didn't even remember he was a part of any of those memories and you are happy with where your life is now with this guy who you have so much in common with. It sounds to me like he might not make a big deal about it, but avoiding a potential conflict is a bad sign for a relationship. It's best to practice clearing the air and you can use it to build confidence for him in the relationship. It happens. Communication is key in all relationships. Fess up that you had a brain fart and apologize. It should not be a big deal. If your boyfriend is a keeper, he won't make it one. Who were you thinking of when you had the memory? Your current partner? Or the little man? If you're focused on your current partner, all is okay. Careful. You better give this closure or he might think about it in a toxic perspective. Tell him what you wrote in this post. He might assume you are cheating or thinking about your ex. 100% talk to him about it. It might be awkward, but it's better than leaving it completely and having him think something is up. It's a genuine misunderstanding. If I were you, boyfriend, I would appreciate something like, "Hey, I just wanted to apologize for that concert thing before. I don't know what happened. I had a brain fart." I've had several decades of this happening when attempting to remember which wife I had experiences with. Weird sometimes. Oof. That's gonna be something that keeps him up at night for a while. Personally, I would give him a gift of something I know he likes and say, "It's just because," but unspokenly we would both kinda know it was an apology gift for my misremembering. That way it gets a bit of resolution without bringing up emotions by directly discussing it if he didn't want to. But if he brought it up, I would just say what you posted here, that you misremembered by mistake and meant no ill will, and that I look forward to making lots of awesome memories with them. It's okay. I've been in this exact same situation. But as the guy, my now wife was in another long-term relationship a few years before we met. She actually bought me a book as part of a present. Christmas or birthday, I can't remember. And thought that I was a big fan of the movie, book Fight Club. It was okay, but I wasn't head over heels about the book. I just acted confused for a few seconds, and I think she realized. I also realized that she realized. Neither of us said a thing because we both knew what was going on. I think I threw the book away when we moved. Anyways, we have a kiddo now, and I can assure you multiple times I have been unsure whether that vacation or trip I went on was with her or with my other girlfriend that I dated for like 5 years. Don't sweat it. I wouldn't bring it up if I were you. Some things are better left unsaid. Misa does this. And I do it too. We've had previous relationships and we had been married before to others. 10 plus YRS. So he'll say, oh yeah, we went there, remember, with so and so. And I look at him and just say, no babe. That must have been with someone else. But hey, tell me about it anyways. As a man, and from my perspective, my advice is don't bring it up. Most men, when they realize the mistake, are quite content to let it slide. If it bothers him enough, he'll mention it. Then you hit him with your prepared truth. You had a brain fart. It happened with an ex, not him. An ex who's a complete twat. And you wished this memory happened with him because he's awesome, etc., etc. Seriously. No need to bring it up unless he does. If he doesn't, it isn't bothering him. Okay, here's what you do. Go and watch the episode of Bob's Burgers where Bob misremembers his first Valentine with Linda that he had with a diff girl, with your BF. And at the resolution of the episode, be like, that's me. I embarrass myself and remember things incorrectly, and thank you for loving me. Happens all the time, don't sweat it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.